Day one was about count your blessings and magic rock. And day two is going to be all about your dreams. So before we begin the day two, we will do a very small activity. So what happens from now is all our activities are based on your goals and dreams in your life. So all the magical activities now which we are going to do ahead are focused based on your dreams, that we can make your dreams come true through magic. So that is where we are heading. So before we start, just give me a second so that I can present my screen. Yes. Yes. So what are your dreams? What happens from here is all our activities now are based on specific goals. So now you are going to set specific goals. Goals related to your body, health, career, work, money, relationships, material things, and personal desires. So now what we are going to do is write down very, very specific goals. Specific is terrific. We all know that. Write down very, very specific goals in all these categories. So when you think of health and body, what kind of health do you want? When you think of relationships, which relationship do you want to make it better? In what terms? Write all that very, very clearly. If you are looking for a partner, write down the characteristics that you want in your partner very, very clearly. If you're looking for career and work, that category, then write exactly what kind of job you want, how many hours you want to work, how much money you want to make, what kind of people you want to work with. Write it down very, very clearly. What happens is when we write very clearly, we are focusing all the energy towards that, because all the magical practices which we're going to do ahead are going to be very, very specific related to these categories. We all want more money, health, happiness, wealth. So, whatever you want, if you write it very clearly, we will move all the energy towards that direction. So, write your desires, your dreams on all these categories very, very clearly. I'll give you all 3 to 4 minutes. All the categories, write down whatever you want. Don't think how you're going to make it. Don't think how will I achieve it. If I'm writing in personal desires that I want my dream home by the age of 25, how will I achieve it? Don't think of how. Just write it. The magic universe will do it for you on how to do it. You just write what. And dream big. Don't write very small, small things. See, what happens is if you ask this much, you will receive only this much. But if you ask this much, you will receive it. Trust the universe, trust yourself with it. So just write what you want. Don't think of how. Just write what. For material things, if you want a luxury bag, don't think how am I going to buy this luxury bag. Just write I want this. That's it. You don't have to think of the how and how will I do and everything. Just write what you want. That's it. Your health and body. For example, if you are facing something related to your health, write down exactly what kind of health you want. If you're looking for money, then write down exactly how much money you want by what time. If you want to travel a lot, write down the places you want to travel by what means and where do you want to stay, how many days, how much ever specific you can get, write it. Uh, am I audible to everybody?
Yes, coach. Yes, coach.
Oh, okay, great. Okay. As you all write, I would like to share this survey which was conducted in 1979. So, in Harvard Business School, a survey was conducted for MBA students, where they conducted this survey to find out how many percentage of students had goals in their life. So they found out that 3% of the students had written goals. They had proper written goals. 13% of the students had goals, but not in the written format. And the rest, everybody, they didn't have goals. So after 10 whole years, when they were studied again, they found out people who had written goals were able to achieve 10 more behind those. Since they had written goals, they were able to achieve 10 times more than the rest of the people. That's the advantage, the benefit of having written goals. What happens is when we write, our mind is conditioned to think about it more because we're using more senses. So write down specifically what you want. Don't think about the how, just write what you want. Chelamalji, are you writing?
Harshit, I have a doubt.
Huh.
What will come under personal desire? What can we write?
Personal desires could be anything. For example, I'll share what I had written. So I have written
Okay.
that by the age of 28, I want to be so financially stable that my father should be working if he wants to. That's
Oh,
my personal
got it.
desire. You can write personal desire as your dream house. That could be a personal desire. Travel. I had written in personal desire by 25, I should be able to visit the Northern Lights in Norway. That's a personal desire that I have written. So, like
Okay.
that.
Thank you.
No issue. Thank you, Tisha. If any of you have any doubts, please ask. Anila ji, Nadan ji, Abhilasha ji, Ekta ji, I hope you all are writing.
Yeah, yes, Ji.
Oh, today we have Divya ji also. Hi, Divya ji.
Ji, for money, can you give example?
For money, you can write the amount of money you want by what age.
Hi,
Or you
Hashita
can write,
coach. I was on
hi,
mute. Sorry.
Divya ji. No, no issues, no issues. You can write what exactly how much money you want. For example, if you want your dream house, that's your goal, that's your desire, that's your dream. According to you, how much money do you think it would require? 3 crores, for example. So I want 3 crores by the age of this, or by year or month, anything. I hope I was able to clear your doubt, Nathanji.
Yeah, yes, sure, Ji, correct.
Uh,
I got it.
hmm. In relationships, write down the characteristics that you're looking for in your future partner, or write down the things which you want in your partner right now. If your relationship is already amazing, you can write down what you want what do you want to make it better. You can write all that for relationships. And relationships, not only your partner, it could be with your brother, mother, grandparents, relatives, friends, anything that I want my relationship to be better with this person, or I want to sort my relationship with this person, whatever. Career, work, what kind of work you want, what kind of people you want to work with. For example, Tarun. Tarun is a civil engineer, and he is looking at a lot of things. He has very amazing goals in his life. So you can write, Tarun, exactly what kind of people you want to work with, what kind of projects you want to work with, because I'm sure you've shared it also with me that you want to work on certain projects, which
Yes,
interest you.
coach. Yeah, we
You
discussed
can,
one day. Yeah,
yes,
I wrote it.
you can write down.
I
Great,
wrote.
very nice.
Ji, give me example for material things.
Material things could be anything, G. It could be a dream house, a dream traveling destination, a car which you want to take, a luxury something, anything could be material things. It could be, what all can I give? It could be, for example, if you want to meet somebody, like I had written, not a material thing, like one of my desires was that I want to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, where he's giving me award or appreciation or something like that. That could be in personal desires. Material things could be I want to own a laptop, I want to have an iPhone or a particular bed, or I want to buy a guitar, my dream house, a book which is very expensive, anything, any material thing. Material things could be something really small or big, anything. Wow, Tisha has said done. Great job, Tisha. Thank you so much. Once you're done with your list, you can put done. Nice, Anusha ji is done. So I'll share an incident with what happened to me. One second, my internet connection is unstable. Mm, yeah. Yes. So I wrote the same thing and then I made a vision board before the year started, and I had written in personal desires that this year I want to do Navanu. Navanu is basically I'm a Jain, I practice Jainism. So we have a pilgrimage place which is called Palitana. So 99 times we have to climb it, and it has around 3,500 steps. So 99 times we have to do. So that was one of the things which I had written in my personal desires, and I have been wanting to do it since 3 years now. But somehow something kept happening, and I wasn't able to do. So I wrote in my personal desires that I wanted to do Navanu this year, and in my vision board I kept a picture of Navanu. And yesterday, my mother told me that in November 5th, Navanu is happening, and I have got your forms. Please fill it. So yesterday I filled the form and I gave it to my mom. So looks like we are going Navano this year. So this is what happens when we write it. Somehow it has manifested. I have been trying since 3 years. In COVID also I was trying when the whole world was, very free and everything. We had time to do, but I couldn't do anything at that time. During my college, work, everything, nothing managed, and I couldn't do. But this year we are doing it because I wrote it down. I visualized it every single day. You will see ahead of all the activities which we will do. You will also be visualizing your goals. So it kind of manifested and it is purely magic. Wow, Vimla ji is thinking. Nice, Vimla ji, doing great work. Oh, Nathan ji is saying great to know. Yes, thank you so much, Nathan ji.
Um, Coach Harshita, I just want to
Yes,
understand, I have a doubt. See, should I write it like I want this? Should I put the sentences I want, the words,
yeah, you can
or
put I want also, or you can put health and body. This. I had written like I want only. Like I had written, I want my dream house by the age of this. I had written very specific age bound, time bound, that by 28 this should happen, by 25 this
that
should
that is okay. My question is, it should be, is it like, I want, that means I'm desiring for it, or
Yes,
I
yes,
should write
yes.
it like I've already received it?
No, you have to desire for it. We are going to do how you've received it later.
Got it. Thank you.
Then Amrita Shakti also done. Waiting for Anila ji, Tisha. Tisha is done. Anila ji, Ekta ji, and both are Taruns. Chelamal ji, Vidya ji. Oh, nice. Chelamal ji also done. Great. Oh, Pavitra is also done. Anila ji also done. Nathan ji also done. Great. Today we have Kiritika ji also. Hi, Kiritika ji. Hello, Ashita ji. Happy afternoon, Kiritika ji. Kiritika ji, were you able to join when we were discussing all this? Oh, so what we're doing right now is we are writing our dreams in all the categories in health, body, relationship, personal desire, medical things. So we're writing what we want. So you just have to write what you want and don't think how. Don't think how I'm going to be able to earn so much of money or how I'm going to be able to build my dream house. Don't think of the how. Just write what. That I want this. That's it. Okay, great. Tarun is done. Great.
Gee, or a small doubt. Can I write some of my desire, like my daughter needs to be studied here, or my son needs to have a good health, like that?
Yeah,
I
why
can
not?
have a desire, or I have to limit with only myself.
It's your personal desire. No, I had also written something like that. That by the age of when I am 28, my sister should be financially free by 25. She should be standing on her legs, stable and independent. I had also written. So
Oh,
I have two sisters. So I had written for both my sisters that when she is 25, she should be financially independent, and the other one, she is just in seventh standard now. So she should be able to get into good college and everything I have written. Okay, last 1 minute, and then we'll start our day three exercise. And when you write this, and when you get it, when you receive it, you can cut, you can add more if you want. Anything is fine. New day, new things we want, no? So we can keep adding the things which we want in particular categories. And once you receive it, you can keep striking it off also. This is a very important paper which you have to have. I haven't brought mine. I have stuck it. Actually, all these things, no, I have stuck it in my cupboard so that I keep seeing it. I have some of the things which I've brought of mine today. Some things which I'll click a picture and I'll show it to you because I've stuck it in my home. Okay, so let's begin our today's workshop. Are you ready? So day three is magical relationships. So imagine that you are alone. Nobody with you, you are alone. Life would be very plain, right, Tarun? It would be very plain. What if you are inventing something, but nobody is there to use it? If you are creating music, but nobody is there to listen? If you're cooking something, but nobody is there to eat? Everything becomes very, very plain. So we know this for a fact that relationships are very important, and your contact and your experiences with people is what gives your life more purpose. So we are going to work today on our magical relationships. Relationships are very, very important, we all know. This activity is dedicated towards relationships. So I will present it now. So what the book says is that the research and studies have now agreed to our ancient sages that people who practice gratitude are much closer to their family, their relatives, and people around them. And they're more cordial. Because what happens is, if I'm grateful to Tarun, then I will find no fault in him. Even if he does something, I will always be grateful to him. So, what happens is we always think of the black mark, but we forget about the white space. So, when I am feeling gratitude towards Tarun, I will only notice the white mark and I will leave the black spot. So, I'm focusing on his positives, what I like about him, what I appreciate about him. So, I forget about all the negative things. So, it improves your relationships with people. And also, more than improving their relationship, it also improves yourself. When you are grateful, your temperament will become better. You will be more patient, more understanding, more cordial with them. And it will, there will be so much of calmness in your relationship when you practice gratitude. So, we are going to learn that. And it also says that in fact, something a very shocking statistic about this is that if you are giving one complaint about a person, you need to find 10 blessings about the same person. If you don't do this, you are actually deteriorating your relationship. We often keep complaining about people. My son is doing like this, my daughter is like that, my sister, my parents. Tarun is smiling, looks like we have something to talk about. Tarun leader is smiling. So we keep complaining, mom is nagging me, father is doing all of that, but we forget to feel gratitude towards them because they've always been there. They have been providing for us all these times in forms of finance, in forms of love, warmth, taking care. They have always been doing these things, but we take them for granted. But let us all remember what we have done yesterday, that if you are not grateful, you are taking things for granted. And whenever we take things for granted, you are actually pulling them away from you. So we don't want to do that. We are going to today practice gratitude towards our relationships. So for that, for this activity, all of you are ready for this activity? How many of you ready? Put I in chat box. Nice. Pavitra is ready. I has started to come. Himla ji, Nathan ji, very nice. So in this activity, what we're going to do, I want you to take papers now, which we had asked you for. We are going to choose. Choose any three of your closest relationships, your teacher, guru, anybody. Choose the three closest relationships which you have and find out five things that you're grateful for. It could be something that you love about them, a quality you appreciate about them. It could be anything. In fact, it could be their smile that thank you, Tarun, because you have for your great smile. It could be anything. I keep mentioning both the Taruns because I can see them. And also, they come to our workshops quite often. So we have a bond with them. So write down any five things that you're grateful for. Also take this as an opportunity to appreciate them. When was the last time when we said thank you to our parents? Almost never. When was the last time when we said thank you, sister, for always taking care of me, or thank you to my son for always loving me and showering me with so much of love? We never do because we keep seeing these people, they keep giving us, but we are not. So the more you give, the more you're grateful for. For example, if you're writing it for your mother, so you have to write in this format.
Prashita
Like,
ji,
thank you, mother. Yes.
sorry to bother you.
No.
Actually, I am experiencing there is a little voice is getting disconnected. I don't know everyone experiencing that.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll
the
check
same
one.
thing happened with me also, Harshita.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I'll check now itself. Thank you so much for telling me. Now it should be better, I think. If again it lags, please let me know.
Sure, Ji.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tisha, and thank you so much, Nathanji. So write down the 5 things that you're most grateful for about each person. Pick out any 3 people that you're most grateful for. It could be anybody. Anusha ji, I'm thinking she's going to write about her granddaughter. For grandson.
Grandson. I have
Oh, so lovely to see such an amazing bond. Because we don't express our gratitude towards them. No, we love them, we appreciate them, we respect them. But when do we go and tell that I'm so grateful for you because of these reasons? We never tell them. So use that as an opportunity to actually thank them.
So he is only 15 months old, so I can't really go and tell him, but yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, there are 2, 3, like you said, 3 relationships. I'm just trying to think which 3.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It could be your husband, sister, friend, anybody, your closest 3 relationships, and just write down 5 things. Because and write it in the form of a letter or a card so that you can give it to them. Both the Taruns, before you write for your girlfriend, write for your parents. We saw it in our yesterday's story also, the noodle soup story, that our parents do so much for us, but we fail to express our gratitude towards them. So this is your chance to express gratitude. Take this as an opportunity. We have seen so many people do this, and it changed their relationship forever. The last time when we did the whole fledged workshop, we had these 2 boys. Let's name them Arun and Tarun. I don't want to reveal their names because everybody knows them. So these 2 brothers came and they have a dispute going on. Both of them cannot face each other. They live in the same house, but they don't even look at each other. So we made them do this exercise of magical relationships. They both wrote a letter to each of them expressing their gratitude. It was very difficult for them to write, but they still wrote, gave it to each other, and now at least they're smiling looking at each other. For 1.5 years, the mother has been telling us that it is impossible to keep both of them together. One stays in grandmother's place and one stays at my place. Only then we are able to live, or else it's impossible because both of them, if they come face to face, they are fighting. And it's not even fighting verbally, it's physical fight. So this exercise really helped them, and now they are taking a turn in their relationship. So pick this as an
I
opportunity.
think I know them.
Hmm.
Yeah. So everything is good now, right?
Yes, they're beginning to be more cordial now.
Yeah, their mother said me
Not
this.
completely, yes, not
Hope so
completely, but
everything
now
will be
they've
fine.
started, yeah, now that they've started taking a step, it will keep becoming better. Vimla ji, now my voice is clear?
This is Nathan. Yes, clear, Ji.
Ah, super. Thank you so much, Nathan ji. There's some issue with Wi-Fi. I changed the Wi-Fi. I think now it works better. I hope all of you have written for one person till now. So we'll do a little bit of sharing that who is this person if you're okay with and what you're grateful for. See, just what you're grateful for, you can share. If you don't want to share the person, you can share what you're grateful for. We will start with who wants to go first?
I can go.
Oh, great. Yes, Anusha ji.
Okay, so first, thank you to my father. Thank you, Papa, for always being there in my growing up years. Your positivity has always been so inspiring. Anytime that I feel down, all I need to do is look at your smiling face. I wish I could be half as positive and calm as you. And your strength is always a source of inspiration for us too. Thank you.
Wow, very nice. In the last put, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I was just going to write that.
Oh, super.
Yeah. Thank you. Because my
Very
father
nice
is
answer.
94 years old and he has a lot of issues
Oh,
of his own. But in spite of everything, he's smiling and positive and, like that. So that's what I feel is very rare to find. Yeah.
true, true, true.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
But too, being positive when everything is going wrong is something that we have to learn
Yeah.
from him.
Very difficult. Thank you.
Yes. Nathanji, can you share?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Meena. Meena is my wife for always providing ideal care of food, services, and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have written another one. Thank you, Gandhimati. Gandhimati is my daughter for always been providing very happy moments every time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next one is thank you, Bala. He is my son for always being providing very happy moments every time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next one is thank you, Amma. Actually, she is no more, but maybe I should thank the superhuman. I was really, and we all accept, right? Like when they are alive, we always miss to be a gratitude on them. But at least I learned it yesterday. I felt it very, happy to be learning this and even telling in front of their photos. So I thought
Great.
I will remember. Thank you, Amma, for nurturing me as a good disciplined human. And even my dad is also no more, but I have written for him also. Thank you, Appa, for praising, teaching me a very good career role model. Uh, because I learned from my dad on the career side.
Great.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
thank you,
much
thank
for
you.
sharing, Nathanji. See, if you take this much also from this workshop, no, it's life changing. Like Nathanji shared, I'm so happy to hear that actually. Because if you pick out this one thing also from this workshop is a success for you. You don't have to learn too much. If you learn little and follow it for the rest of your life, it's enough. So this workshop is already successful for you, Nathanji.
Thank you so much.
But write down 5 things that you're grateful for. Like, for example, you've written for Meenaji and Gandhimati. Write down 5 things for providing and everything you've written. No, write down 5 things because it says
Okay,
write 5 things.
each one, each one,
Ah,
5 things. Okay,
5 things.
yeah, yeah,
Correct. Yes.
sure.
Yes. Tisha, you want to share?
Uh, is it fine if you can skip me because I have written all the personal stuff and I don't think so I would be
Oh, okay,
comfortable
okay, okay.
sharing it here.
No issues. No issues. No issues. If you want, you can share the person. If you don't want to share what you're grateful for. Tarun, leader, please share any one person that you're grateful for.
Thank you to my father for giving the business and supporting me. Thank you.
5 things. Write down 5 things. Yes. Vimla ji.
I'm still writing. However, it's for my husband, one of my friend, and my parents.
Great. Very nice. Tarun, Cyril Tarun.
Yeah. Like for my mom, dad, sister, my family.
Hmm.
First, thank you for being in my life. And they
Write
will,
for 3 of them separately.
yeah, separately. I wrote first my dad. Thank you
Hmm.
for being my dad. That's a great thing for me. And when I feel any fear, or loss of concentration, I will see his face and I will see his work. So I'll get motivated and be so happy. If I feel any fear, I will see his face. Okay, that's there. So I can go on. That's the thing I wrote for my dad. And for my mom, she's a great cook for giving me the food and nurturing me from the childhood. And my sister, you know how brothers and sisters will act, right? Many will have physical things and some will have word things. Thank you for bearing me first. I used to torture them. And my Jiju, my brother-in-law, recently she got married. Thank you for choosing me. Like, we don't have much of a conversation, but I'm thinking like he used to talk to me, but like for you know me, right, about single words, and I won't talk to him much. I have to start a better conversation. And my friends, half of my life now, they are guiding me, and I'm guiding them. It's like a client thing. And you guys, the coaches and teachers, for nurturing me
Get to
and breaking through.
pick out the three closest relationships.
Those are the three: family, friends, and coaches and teachers.
Oh, okay. Write down five things.
I wrote everything, each five.
Okay, good. Very nice. Chilamalji, please share any one person that you're grateful for. Chilamalji,
Hello.
Anilaji, please share.
Uh,
Yes.
uh, I thank for my husband. My husband Northern. My husband name is Northern. Uh, Providing love and affection, more care of family. Uh, to learn everything for my husband. So thank you for my husband.
Very nice.
Then my daughter and my son. My daughter also love and affection. My son also like that only. Then I thank my mom and my dad and my brother to help and support for my family. Uh, then my one of my co-sister and sister, both they are also give some advice and help and support. So thank you for my mom and dad and my co-sister and
Very nice. Kirutika ji, can you please share the three people that you have written for that you've written for? Any three people? Kirutika ji and Anila ji, Ekta ji. Abhilasha ji, who are the three people that you have written gratitude for?
Um, one is dad. Thank you, dad, for teaching me how to stay positive during tough times. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Second is mom. Thank you, mom, for understanding me always.
Yes.
And thank you. That's third one is sister, my sister. Thank you, thank you, sisters. I mean, I have two elder sisters, both of them, for always supporting me.
Great. Very nice. Ekta ji, Anila ji, you want to share the three people, just the three people who you have written for? Coach, I'm having lunch, so I'll write after some time. Okay. No issues, Anila ji. Okay, great. So I think by now all of you have written. How do you feel after this? Feeling happy? This letter, you can actually give it to them and say thank you, give them a hug, and feel the gratitude. When I wrote this and I gave it to my mom and dad, we all had a really emotional moment at home. Everybody was crying, and all of that was happening. Then I got two cards for my sisters also to write it for my parents. So all of us had a really emotional day that day because everybody was expressing gratitude towards each other. Some people had written it and given. Some people were telling it verbally. So it was a great environment at home. Nice. Abhilasha ji is feeling grateful. Nathan ji is feeling happy. Yes, great. So this was activity number 3, which is magical relationship. This is day 3. If you want, you can write a small brief about it. Magical relationships, choose 3 closest relationships and write down 5 things that you're grateful for. We'll take a minute and I want you all to read the 3, whatever you've written, and feel gratitude. When you read for one person, for example, you're reading for your mom. So read, thank you, mom, for doing this, and then thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel the gratitude and then go to the next person. Because see, gratitude is all about feeling. It's a moral emotion. You'll have to feel gratitude. Only then it works. So take a minute, read whatever you've written, and feel gratitude. Wow, Tisha is saying feeling emotional and happy at the same time. Great, Tisha. Yes. Take a minute and read everything you've written for everybody and feel the gratitude. Say thank you, thank you, thank you with your heart and put your heart and soul into it when you say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we'll move forward. Okay. Thank you so much for your participation. Let's move to our next day, day 4, which is magical health. So, health is very, very important. In fact, the greatest wealth is our health. But when did we last feel gratitude towards our health? We have been receiving good health all this while. We see a lot of people who are bedridden, people who don't have certain things. Some people are blind, some are deaf, some don't have legs, all sorts of things. We have received health in abundance. But when did we last thank the universe for everything we've received? We have forgotten. In fact, whoever has gratitude for health will be given more. But whoever does not have gratitude, whatever you have also will be taken away from you. Many a times we see people who are really, really healthy, who we think are healthy, who eat well, who take care of themselves, but somehow they have some disease or something really strange happening to them. Here, I want to share my personal experience. So, my dad, he is very, very healthy. He is very, very health conscious. He wakes up at 5:30, takes care of his diet every single day, exercises for 1.5 hours, does walking, badminton, and even now, if you see, he doesn't have that stomach which most men have. He's very healthy. He's a very healthy person, eats well, takes good care of himself, wakes up early, sleeps early, everything. But recently, before 2, 3 months, we found that he has a blockage in his heart. So we were all shocked that how come out of everybody, how does he have? Because he would take such good care of his health, would eat, all this ghee and everything less, would eat fried items less, would take care of his health, wouldn't eat after 6:30. So he took great care of his health, his body, his fitness, everything. But he got blockage in his heart. So we all were really shocked, taken aback, and everything. So when I read this book, I realized that I never saw my father feeling gratitude towards his health. He never shared gratitude as to he has been receiving for so many years. So he never felt grateful for it, which is why I realized when I read this book that, yeah, it's very important to feel that gratitude towards your health because you have been receiving all these years. All these years, we have been receiving health in abundance, but we have forgotten to feel gratitude towards it. So today we are going to express our gratitude towards our health. For that, let's do a visualization. Before visualization, yes, gratitude is a vaccine, antitoxin, and antiseptic. Anything wrong you have gotten, gratitude can help you. Anything, it can prevent anything wrong to happen, and also a vaccine. It will help you prevent it before it happens. So gratitude will help you with that. In fact, if you log into the website of Magic Book, there are so many people who have written how their health has improved. In fact, Sachin Coach, His health was really, really bad. So before 10 years, when he was about to, found Superbhumans, before starting Superbhumans, he was smoking, drinking, all the bad habits. His health was on bad, bad terms. Wouldn't had spinal cord issues and everything. Read the book. In fact, this is his book, so he has all the markings here. So he read the book and realized that he really needs to work on it. Started working on it, and now if you see, he can beat each and every one of you in terms of health. Wakes up at 3 o'clock, 3:30, sleeps at 9:30, and he can run faster than each one of us. He's a marathoner, in fact. At his age of 48, 49, he is much more fit than each one of us. And we think we have great health. But if every single day, if you're not happy, you don't have a good health. Every day should feel amazing. If you're not feeling, if you feel it's taking too much of effort to wake up every day, and if it's taking too much of effort to think that I have to go through this day, and if you're feeling that way, then you are having and heading towards a diseased health. So start feeling gratitude towards health now. This is your cue to start feeling gratitude towards that. So we are going to do a superb visualization now. I want everybody to close your eyes. So this visualization is very, very special. I want you all to feel it and be so much into it that we see transformation today itself. I did this exercise and I got rid of my headache. So I had been having headache for 7, 8 days, and it was like it was paining a lot. Something happened here in the nerve, and I couldn't focus. Like if I look down, my head keeps spinning and everything. And I did this exercise, and that minute I found changes in my headache. So if you do it very, very seriously, you will find immediate changes. So if you want immediate changes, do it very, very seriously. Tarun has done it. Tarun leader. How was it, Tarun? You
Yes,
felt
coach.
good after doing it?
Yes, coach.
Correct. So we all will do it. And whenever I uh, say thank you for this body part, you tell it to yourself in your mind or verbally, anything. But tell thank you. For example, if we are thanking our legs, so they say, if I say thank you to my legs, you all have to tell it in your mind. Thank you for my legs. Okay, everybody ready? Ready, Vimla ji, Anusha ji? If you are ready, please put in the chat box I, so that I know that you all are ready. Nice. Abhilasha ji is ready. Tisha, Anusha ji, Tarun, Civil, Pavitra. Great. Very nice. Nathan ji, Chalamal ji, everybody ready? Vimla ji, everybody ready? Great, great, great. Thank you so much for your participation. Now I want you all to sit back and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and relax. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So now we are going to do visualization. And as and when you keep thinking of it and why you're grateful, it will help you to feel more gratitude and will make your gratitude deeper. So inhale, exhale. Think about your legs. Think about your legs and feet. They are your main form of transportation. Think about all the things you use your legs for: balancing, standing, sitting, exercising, climbing, driving, every single thing. Walking, in fact, it takes you every single where. Legs are your support system. They help you stand on your feet, tall and strong, take you to many, many places, many, many opportunities to experience things. Your legs and feet allow you to walk around stores, streets, airports, beaches. The ability to walk gives us freedom to enjoy life. It has been taking you to places and places. So say, thank you for my legs and feet. Thank you for my legs and feet. Now inhale and exhale. Think about your arms and hands. You pick up things, hold things using your arms and hands. They're your tools for life. You use them non-stop to pick up things, to keep things, to eat. In fact, it helps you to work better. Imagine having a day without your hands. How dependent you would feel without your hands. Think about it, how they support you to pick up things, to take things, to get dressed, to use a phone, computer, hold things, everything you do. You cannot do anything without your hands. Without the use of your hands, you would be dependent on other people to do things for you. So say, thank you, my arms, my hands, and my fingers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my arms, my hands, and my fingers. Continue to feel the gratitude and take a deep breath and deep inhale and think about your amazing sense organs. Your sense of taste gives you so much of pleasure multiple times throughout the day as you eat and drink. When we have cold and we lose our sense to taste is when we realize how integral it was. When we have cold or any sickness, we go crazy thinking that we can't taste things. The sense of taste is very, very important. It makes you experience new cuisines, have amazingly yummy food. Our mother cooks for us. We only know the taste with our tongue. Our wives cooks for us. We know the taste only because of our tongue. We cook for our children, for our family. We put in so much of love. We taste it. We feel happy. Our tongue helps us to experience all the joy. So tell it with me. Thank you for my amazing sense of taste. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my amazing sense of taste. Inhale, exhale. Your sense of smell. Thank your sense of smell. It helps you to experience the beautiful fragrances of life. The perfume, the flower. Your mother cooks your favorite food. You know it from the door because you're able to smell it. The smell of our village sand. In fact, the smell after rain gives us so much of joy. The smell of a fire burning on a winter's night. The smell of earth after rain, of freshly cut grass. It helps you to experience the beautiful fragrances of life. So say thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful sense of smell. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful sense of smell. Continue to feel the gratitude and inhale and exhale. Now let us thank our sense of touch. If you didn't have the sense of touch, you would never know hot and cold, soft and sharp, smooth and rough. You would never be able to feel the objects or physically express love or receive it. Your sense of touch allows you to touch your loved ones, to reassure them with hugs, to give a hand from one human being to another. It is one of the most precious things in the life. The sense of touch enables you to feel things, to experience things. The hot chapati which we eat, when to be careful of something, when to touch something, it helps you to be safe. So tell it with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful sense of touch. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful sense of touch. Continue to feel the gratitude. And now we're going to express our gratitude to the miracle, our eyes. It enables you to see the faces of your loved ones. Imagine not being able to see your family for one day. Just imagine, and you'll realize how amazing of an eyes you have. It lets you see your friends, read printed books, newspapers, emails, television. It allows you to experience and visualize and witness the beauty of nature. It importantly, it makes you see a way through life. Just put a blindfold for an hour and try to do things that you normally do, and you will appreciate your eyes. They let you see the world. It opens door for you for many, many opportunities, lets you experience things. You're able to see the colors, the beautiful nature only because of your eyes. Ask a blind person the importance of eyes, and then you'll feel the gratitude. So say it with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful sense of seeing everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my eyes, for being able to see this wonderful world, to be able to witness all the beautiful, magical things in the world. Continue to feel the gratitude. Inhale, exhale. Continue to please keep your eyes closed. Now we are going to thank our sense of hearing. Think about your ears. It enables you to hear your own voice, others' voices, so you can talk to people. In fact, your sense of hearing is letting you attend this workshop. You're able to hear what I'm saying. I am grateful to all your ears, in fact, that you're lending me your ears, listening, and letting the attitude of gratitude get into each one of you. Without ears and sense of hearing, you could not use a phone, hear music, radio, movies, or even your loved ones talk, or hear any sounds of the world around you. So, thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful sense of hearing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath in and out. And now we are going to thank our brain. You would not be able to use any of your senses without your brain. It processes over 1 million messages a second through all your senses. It helps you to sense and experience life. No computer technology in the world can duplicate it. It lets you think of the wonderful ideas, your creative thoughts. It helps you to think rationally, make good decisions in your life. So tell thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful brain and mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my wonderful brain and my creative mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue to thank. Continue to thank the trillions of cells working 24/7 for your health, body, and life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, cells, for working so hard, for making my organs life sustaining, for continuous filtering, cleaning, renewing everything in your body. You get a wound, your cells work hard and hard to cover the wound. It gives you new skin. It is helping you to live a sustainable life. We have trillions of cells. Every single minute, in fact, every single second, some of our cells die and new cells are born. We have the blood cells, the neurons, the nephrons, the kidney cells, helping you to filter and clean and have a great body. Your digestive system, helping you to keep you healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, cells, for making me life sustaining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue to thank. And now we're going to thank the most important part, our heart. Heart is working 24/7, pumping blood to all the parts of our body because of which we are alive. Heart is working tirelessly every single second. It has never stopped the beat. Lap dub, lap dub, lap dub. It keeps beating. If it had stopped, we wouldn't be alive. We are alive because our heart is pumping, lively, and thriving in every single day. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my healthy heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath in and deep breathe out. Now rub your hands, and touch your warm hands to your eyes and open your eyes. I hope you all enjoyed this visualization. All these things in our bodies keep working every single day. But we have never thanked our legs, our hands, our eyes. Never. We have taken them for granted all this while. But if you are not grateful, whatever you have also will be taken away from you. So it's important to express our gratitude. So I hope you all enjoyed it. How are you all feeling? Please put in the chat box. How are you all feeling after the visualization? And if you had any wow moment after this visualization, you can unmute and share. Feeling amazing. Great, Tarun. Tarun was doing it for the second time. And I saw that Tarun was holding his hands also and thanking. Great job, Tarun. If anybody wants to share any wow moment which they had during the visualization and realize that, oh, yes, I have not been grateful enough for this, and now I will start feeling grateful. Feeling good. Nice. Great. Tarun feeling great. Superb. Yes. Anybody wants to share how you felt? It's nice feeling to appreciate things we take for granted. Yes, true, Anusha ji. We have had abundance of health all this while. We've had a great life. Just imagine there are people out there who don't have something which we have and we take it for granted. There are people out there who are not able to witness the world with the eyes we can. There are people out there who don't have hands and legs. There are people out there who are suffering and taking dialysis every single day because they don't have a good kidney. There are people out there who can't hear, who can't speak. We have been given abundance and we don't appreciate it. We don't feel gratitude towards it. It will be taken away. It's the law of universe. Whatever you do, you get. Whatever you give, you receive. This is also a very big realization for me also when I did it. That yes, I have not been grateful for whatever I have received. Because we have received it and we see everybody has it, most of them have it, we are taking it for granted, but that doesn't work that way. So yes, this was one part of our magical health. The next part, yes, somebody has shared. This is the first time I took this much time to thank these things, feeling good, and I feel grateful that I have things which so many people don't have. Yes, wonderful, Tisha. True. We are so gifted, we are blessed, we are privileged to have all these things. There are people out there. Recently, we went to railway station to do an activity with one of our leaders, and they had to go and interview people. So we went to interview this one man, and he said, so we were so stunned. He gave us a big smile, but it was such a moment of realization for us that not everybody has it. We are so lucky to have all these things. In fact, there is nothing that we can crib or complain about in our life because we have so many good things. We have good legs, good hands, good heart, good brain. We are able to take rational decisions with our good brain. There are people out there who are facing mental challenges or not able to take good decisions. People who are suffering with dyslexia, with autism, with so many mental issues. We are so lucky to have such a sustaining life. Start feeling gratitude for it. So now we're going to do the second part of our activity, which is thanking for all the health which we have received. For this, we are going to take a piece of paper and write down the gift of health is keeping me alive. So we have this card where we have done the gift of health is keeping me alive and we have laminated it. You can write it in any paper, piece of paper like this. I have written here. The gift of health is keeping me alive. Write it in the paper and place it somewhere where you can see it often. So I keep it near my mirror because I look at the mirror many times in a day. So I keep it in front of the mirror. I have stuck it in the mirror so that I can keep seeing it and keep feeling the gratitude I have towards my health. So write in a piece of paper that the gift of health is keeping me alive. The gift of health is keeping me alive. Put it in a piece of paper and stick it somewhere where you can see it often and feel the gratitude. At least 4 or 5 times in a day, you should be able to see and feel grateful for the precious gift of health. Now, do you all realize that health is pretty precious and you're very lucky to have it? So start expressing your gratitude towards it. So the gift of health is keeping me alive. Kiritika ji, Nathan ji, Pavitra ji, Anila ji, I hope you all are writing. The gift of health is keeping me alive. Oh, great, Vimla ji. Nice. Now, what you do know, stick it somewhere where you can see it often after our workshop is done. Put it somewhere where you can see it often so that you can keep reminding yourself that, yes, I am grateful for my health. I have received in abundance and I will continue to receive. When you thank for, when you feel gratitude towards your health, you are actually giving yourself insurance that you're thanking for all the health you've received. And this is the insurance that you will continue to receive good health even later because you're grateful for it. Once everybody's done, please put in the chat box done so that we'll do our health declaration and do day 5 activity. Done. Tarun done, Tisha done, Kirtika ji done, Pavitra done. Great. Thank you so much for your participation. All of you are active, and I hope the magic of gratitude will reach each one of you. Nathanji, great. Thank you so much. Now, everybody, hands on your heart. Hands on your heart. Everybody, hands on your heart. We are going to do the health declarations now. So, you repeat it after me. The gift of good health is keeping me alive. The gift of good health is keeping me alive. Nice. Thank you, universe, for my good health. I am grateful for my good health. Every day and every way, I am becoming healthier. I am happy. I am healthy. The gift of health is keeping me alive. Once you all have written this, stick it in a place where you can see it often. And whenever you see it, start expressing your gratitude towards your health. Say thank you for my good health, for keeping me alive, for helping me thrive and live every single day. So next we have day 5, money, which everybody loves. Let's see how much we can complete today. Oh, okay. We're already in 15 minutes. Okay, let's see how much we can do today. What happened here? Sorry, give me a second. Yes, magic money. Everybody excited for money. Everybody loves money. How many of you want more money, more wealth, more riches? Nice. Whoever is not raising hands, you don't want. Everybody wants money. Yes. Yeah, I also want a lot of money. So we are going to do magic money. So gratitude is equal to riches, but complaining is equal to poverty. If you keep complaining, you are actually expressing your that is actually a lack of gratitude towards money. Because all these years you have been receiving a lot of money. Think about your childhood. Now I want you all to think about your childhood, and if this has happened to you, tell yes. Put in the chat box yes. If you have received it, tell yes. or just say thumbs up if your camera is on. And if your camera is not on, put in the chat box as yes. Okay. If you have received it, tell yes. So as a child, did you receive, did you get good food as a child? Correct? As a child, this is about your childhood. Did you go on vacations with your family? Anywhere? Did you travel with your family? If you have, give me a thumbs up or in the chat box a yes. Great, great. I can see a lot of yeses. Nice. As a child, were you always given good clothes to wear? Nice. Good school, good education, good college, universities. Superb, superb, superb. Were you always given good transportation? You had some way to transport to your school and colleges, a scooty, auto, bus. You always had some transportation. Nice. You had electricity. Nice, very nice. Great, great, great. I can see all the yeses. Very nice. You have made, whenever you were sick, you were taken to doctor, to dentist. Nice. As a child, you always had a warm home which could protect you, keep you safe. You had all the stationery, and all the basic facilities like toothpaste, shampoo, soap, all of these things. Nice, nice, nice. You had phone call services. So you had good food, good education, good health, good house, good clothes, good schools, everything. But do you think all of this comes for free? All of these things required hard-earned money. You were given money all your life. Money was spent on you all your life. So now if you express lack of money, envy, doubtful, jealousy, complaining about money brings more of lack of money. This is the law of attraction. Whatever you tell, you get. So if you are expressing your lack of money, complaining about money, that my boss is not paying me enough, I'm not able to get a lot of money, and no feeling doubtful about it, envying, in fact, talking bad about money with somebody else, making somebody feel lesser about the amount of money you have, is bringing you poverty, because gratitude is riches, but complaining is poverty. This we do a lot of times. In fact, I was doing this too. This thing, I don't know if I should share this and if it's the right thing to share. But I have been working at Superhumans for like 7, 8 months now. So I was given a particular amount of salary, but I thought I deserved more. And I kept thinking, why is not coaching increasing my salary? And I started feeling upset about it. So when this magic money came, I just thought, I started feeling grateful for the fact that I have a job and grateful for all the opportunities and everything. And the very day I got my increment, you can confirm this with coach that I got my appraisal that very day. He also doesn't know that it was this day, but the day I performed, I did magic money, I got my increment. So it is magical and it has its own ways of appearing. So when you do it, that's why when I talk about it, I'm smiling so much because it somehow changed my life and the way I saw things. Everything became so much more easier. I started feeling more happier. Initially, I would go home and tell my mom, today also coach hasn't spoken about, all of this. Again, how to put this forward in front of coach. I have no idea. All of these things I would keep complaining to my mom. And then I did this exercise and magically the very day coach telling me, come Ashita, we have to talk. We'll have to have this meeting and appraisal. I had no clue how this happened. And I have been asking for it since 3 months. And one fine day when I do this and it happens. That's why I have like a toot shraddha towards this book and all the gratitude exercises, because everything I did, it worked for me. Every single thing. So now we are going to do the magical money practice. See, you all have realized the fact that If you have gratitude for money, you will get in abundance. But if you don't have, whatever you have also will be taken away from you. So many times we see instances, right? People are really, really rich, doing great, but something happens and they become bankrupt. All their money goes. It comes from the lack of gratitude towards money, because we often complain about things rather than feeling grateful about it. So it makes the whole energy negative. And you all saw that you have been receiving a lot of money all these years, be it food, clothes, home, education, every single thing, for your medicines, doctor, everything. So all of this is hard earned money which was spent on you. So you have been receiving money all these years, but you have not expressed your gratitude towards it. So this is our chance to feel gratitude towards it. So we have already done this. So now we are going to take a small bill or a note and write a sticker like this. Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. In fact, I'll show you the book. Coach, when he was doing this, where is it? Yes. When he was doing it, he did it too. He made a sticker here and put it in his book. Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. So this is mine. Take a note and write it. Take a sticker. So this is basically a sticky note. Any note you can take, preferably like 100, 200, so that no 10, 20 we don't respect too much. 100 at least we'll respect it. So put thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. Because you have been given throughout your life. Correct, Tarun? Did you have a home always? You continue to have a home?
Yes,
Good
coach.
clothes? Good
Yes,
food?
coach.
Good education?
Yes, coach.
In fact, you all, registered for this workshop because of money.
Yes.
You have been given money throughout your life, but we have not expressed our gratitude, which is the reason why we don't get it. You want more money? Start feeling grateful for it. Write it, make a note, take any note, 100, 200 preferably, and write down, thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. Oh, just now I saw the chat box. Nathan ji saying, wow. Yes, Nathan ji, I think you are telling wow for the incident which I told. Yes, it was pretty wow for me also. I was also stunned that how come this has happened today? Many, as we do the activities.
I told for your incident only.
Yes. Many things I experience as and when we do the activities, I'll share what all I face. Because for many activities, I faced the result the very same day. There is one activity which will come forward for finding something you lost. So I had lost something for 2 years. The day I did the activity, I went home. I just looked here and I found it. And I have been looking for it since 2 years. So I experienced a lot of magic, which is why, when I read this book, I told we'll have to do this workshop. So coach was also very supportive in this, that he also has also experienced a lot of magic, and since now also I had done. So it comes with a lot of conviction from my side also, because I have experienced it. I have done it, experienced it, and I'm so grateful that I'm having to do it again with you all. So thank you to each one of you all for being in this workshop and helping me re-register my gratitude. Thank you. I hope you all have done, written in a note, and you can stick it, any note, and keep it in a place where you can see it often. You can keep it in your wallet. Keep it in your wallet or stick it somewhere where you can keep seeing it again and again and feeling the gratitude towards it. Keeping it in the wallet helps because whenever you take out money, you see the note and you start and you remember to feel gratitude towards it. You can either keep it in your wallet or put it somewhere where you can see it constantly. So take it and be truly grateful for the abundance of money you've given. This will remind you to be grateful for the abundance of money that you have been given throughout your life. All those things which we have mentioned take hard earned money and they require a lot of money, but you have been given it since birth. So now we have to start expressing our gratitude towards it. Everybody done? Once you've done, please put in the chat box, done, done, done. Done. Abhilasha ji done. Tarun, both the Taruns done. Nathan ji. Great. Only now I'm able to see myself after giving myself spotlight. All this while I could only see Tisha, Tarun, and both the Taruns. Like this. Great. Pick any note and write thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. You want more money? Start feeling grateful for what you have. You will be given more. So today we have done 3 exercises. We did magical relationships, we did magical health, and magic money. If anybody wants to share something, that what was your wow moment, a moment of realization you had after doing any activity or something that you realize that, oh, I have not done this all this while and I have to start doing this from now, or something, incident which you remember that, oh yeah, this happened to me because I wasn't grateful. Anything that somebody wants to share? Tisha had already shared that she had never done, thanking her for thanking everything for her health, and she feels amazing. Thank you so much, Tisha, for your participation. Anybody else who wants to share what you felt? Because each activity gave me a lot of insights about myself also. I always thought that I was a very grateful person because I would say thank you very fast. If anybody does anything to me, I would say thank you, thank you, thank you. But when I did the book, when I read the book, I realized that there is so much that I have to improve in terms of gratitude. Yes, I am a polite person, but grateful, I have to improve a lot. Even now, I'm a work in progress. There are times where I feel like I'm not being the amount of gratitude I should have, and I'm working on it. So I am also a work in progress. Anybody who wants to share? Vimala ji, Anusha ji, Ekta ji, both are Tarun, Chelamal ji, Nathan ji, Abhilasha ji, anybody who wants to share that, oh, this was a wow moment and I should start doing this from today.
Sure.
Yes,
I'll speak.
yes. Yes,
Lately, I've been having a few health issues, and then I used to go into these depressive mode. Otherwise, I'm generally a very cheerful person, but yeah, it was pulling me down. And this statement which you said, the gift of health is keeping me alive. I think this is what I need to keep reading a few times a day and stay positive. So
great,
yeah.
great. See, what happens is, I'll tell you something in very simple terms. If already something is bad, it is very difficult to feel grateful for it. For example, if you have lack of money, it is actually very difficult to feel grateful for the money you have because you're suffering. You're already suffering from a lack of money. But when you realize that complaining is going to bring you poverty, you will be motivated to practice gratitude.
True.
Because I also thought the same, that how can a person be grateful for money when they don't have any money? How can a person be grateful for health when their health is deteriorating? How can I be grateful for a relationship which is almost finishing, which I can see? Then I realized that when a person realizes that nothing is helping, and anyways, if I complain, it is going to make it even worse. But if I start feeling gratitude, at least I will be happy. And me being happy, my relationship with that person will become better because now I don't look for the bad things. I'm looking for all the good things in that person. I'm feeling grateful for that person. So everything negative about that person is gone.
Yeah.
So when you understand that being grateful is going to help you, it motivates you to not see the lack of money, instead see all the money that you've received so far.
Great. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing, Anusha ji. Anybody else who wants to share? We have last 3 minutes. Anybody who wants to share, can share
Coach,
now.
coach,
Yes, yes, please.
coach, I didn't have grateful for my parents. Now I'm practicing grateful for my parents, for my
Great,
father.
Tarun. So I'm very happy about that because I know you have shared all of those things with me, and I'm very happy to know that now you started feeling gratitude towards your parents. Very, very happy and also proud of you. It's been a journey with Tarun. In fact, when he had come, he was so shy and everything. Now he's becoming a very confident person, and I see you every day, Tarun, and I'm really, really proud of you.
Thank you.
Anybody else who wants to share? Done? Everybody done? So now I want everybody to have a quick share in the group of what you learned today. Quick share. Sorry, group name, chat box. A quick share. You can unmute and tell, or you can put in the chat box what you learned. A quick share before finishing up so that we can wrap this up. We have done 3 things today. We have done magical relationships, magical health, and magical money, magic money. So I hope all of you have written small, small briefs because these are supposed to be done 28 days. But we are doing it, 3, 4, how much ever we can in a day so that you can continue it later also. Gratitude for whatever we have. Yes, after some chapters, you'll realize that we should be grateful for things we don't have also. Yes, Vimlaji, please.
Okay, I'm very grateful to be part of this program because I have read this book earlier myself, and I experienced some magic when I read it. And you know what? It's just like you need to keep breathing to be alive. You also need to keep practicing things to be there. Somehow, due to circumstances, I had to break that habit of writing the journal and all that. So I thought, okay, this is a good opportunity, and it's very wonderful. It's being very crisp. The points are just it's just like the cream of what is every chapter. So I think it's very extremely useful, and everybody should be benefited out of.
Yes.
Thank
you so much for sharing, Vimlaji. Always be grateful, whether it is small or big. Stop complaining and start being grateful for everything that you will change your life magically. Whatever you tell the universe gives you an abundance. Yes, Abhilasha ji, universe is ready to give you an abundance. Are you ready to receive it? Best learning today is gratitude is riches, complaints and poverty. Same, Tisha, same. When I read this chapter, this was the point which stood out for me because it was so simple and crisp that if you're grateful, you're going to be rich. If you keep complaining, you're going to remain poor and keep complaining that I'm poor, I don't have money. That is something I resonate with because I also thought that this was it was so short and crisp. Like, this is all I need in life. Great. Gratitude towards health, wealth, and relationship. Yes, Anilaji. Always be grateful. Yes. Pavitra, always grateful for anything and everything. Yes. Gratitude brings everything we want. Yes. Gratitude, we will, as we do our chapters, you will realize that how we can put all the magic towards the direction of our dreams, which is why I made you write your dreams today. Because now we are going to direct everything towards your dream. We are going to see magic every single day. So yes, before we wrap up, I only want to give you all a reminder to do your magic journal, your gratitude journal, 3 blessings, count your blessings exercise, and in the night, your magic rock. Magic rock, hold your magic rock, anchor it with all the gratitude and happiness, and think of the best thing that happened to you today and feel grateful for it. Use the magic formula, which is thank you for what, why, and then again, thank you. So I hope you all will not hope. You all have to do. If you want to experience magic and when you realize that only magic can help you in life, you will be encouraged to do it. So do it every single day. Tomorrow, when we meet, we are going to do some more exercises, and tomorrow we will have our magic. I hope, no, I will change my words. You all will do your magic rock and your count your blessings exercise. Thank you so much. I am Hashita Coach, your sister, friend, and coach in possibility and prosperity. And I love you all. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.